Going to be test of scale of these buildings. Dave posed me a comment, said he thought they looked a little bit overscale, made me think twice. So I placed a few figures on them just to get a better idea. So down here we have a small guy delivering packages to the shop, and I'd say that's about right. He's actually a smaller scale person than some of the others I've got. So that's the shop. Next up, the castle. I don't know. Looks about right from scale of door. The castle itself is many stories. I don't know if I try and count these. 1, 2, maybe third one there, fourth. Something would be going on here. 5, 6, 7, I don't know, 8 stories. The castle keep, Knight's Keep, I think this one's called. The width of the doors and the width of the guy seem about right. Obviously those doors look very big with him next to them. And the only other door I got to compare, this one actually didn't look bad. Guy coming out of a single door there. Happens to be a porter, but alright, so that one's a mix of doors, hard to tell. This country house slash shop type thing. You're right, Dave, the benches do look a little taller in the back than you'd probably expect them to be. But it looks almost like a double bench size. But again, the door width here, this door there, width of the guy is, I don't know, to me looks about right. This building, the guy in the middle of surveying his estate there, quite high. That's to allow the cars to drive under it, although they wouldn't because they've got steps up the front. But again, this door at the top here, the height of the guy and the door don't look too bad. Next house along, same deal. We got like this door, this guy's going to bang his head in, yet this door this woman's only half the height of. And sort of mixed bag here. Obviously the archway the woman's dwarfed by, but if I actually stuck her near the door that wouldn't be too bad either. And then finally this one, let's see, we got that guy by that door. He's going to bang his head on the lintel. And this guy by this door, I think he's going to bang his head too. So this one's probably slightly undersized, but the fact that it's a collection of 3 together, I think kind of blends in and disguises the fact that it's undersized. So Dave, you got me thinking now. Obviously I think no matter what I do, if I use these, I should put people on it, and the people will be to scale, and therefore puts the house into proportion as being a larger house versus a smaller one. Oh, and then the church down here is definitely slightly under scale, I'd say. Okay, there's a size of a church and the size of a house, and the house is larger than the church. That can't be right. I do actually have a Metcalf church kit. Maybe I'll make that up and put that there instead, but it's going to take up a lot more of this real estate. I've got some room to play with. But again, thanks Dave for having me go through the exercise. I think it was a worthwhile exercise for me to go through. Plus it also forced me to get the figures out and realise I've stopped painting a good 6 months ago and need to build up the population a bit.